That's it, okay? That is it. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel for another video. As you can see by my apron and my hat, as you can see from my apron and my hat, I got another cooking with nails for you. I know I've been neglecting cooking with nails a little bit. I've been doing more vlogs and stuff like that. So that's why I'm trying to do a couple of those back to back. So if you are coming over from Snapchat, I'm sure you've seen this one before, but I am doing my chicken salad with bacon. Typically in the past, I have gone to the store and bought chicken breasts, came home, washed them, cut them, clean, all that, cook them. And I said, what's the point? I mean, there are places that make chicken breasts ready to buy. And this one is from Publix. If you want a Popeye's chicken breast, Church's, KFC, get whatever is near you, because this is going to keep it quick and keep it easy. Clean up will be a breeze, so do it this way. That's what has made this recipe just a little bit different from the other ones before. Y'all have seen me do all of the work that it takes. But if I can get a similar result with less work, that's my goal. Another key thing is that this chicken salad is missing one key ingredient. The main ingredient, actually, besides chicken: celery. So I always go to the store, I buy celery, I use one stalk, I sit it in the fridge, and it goes to waste. So I just said I'm not doing it this time. So we just gonna have it without it. And as y'all know, my recipe is probably a little different from some other ones you have seen, because I use onions and peppers in bacon, of course. And a lot of traditional chicken salad recipes just really call for chicken, celery, and mayo, maybe some little seasoning, some salt and pepper. But I really try to take mine and come punch it up a little bit. So we're gonna get right into it. So first things first, I got my pan preheating, and this is where I'm going to throw my bacon at. And then once the bacon comes out, I'm going to cut up my onion and my pepper, and I'm gonna throw it in there in that bacon grease and kind of let it saute up, kind of capture some more of that bacon flavor. And it really should be kind of quick today, because like I said, I'm using the already cooked chicken. Bacon doesn't take but a minute, and those won't take but a second, so it'll be a pretty quick little video. All right, so I got my bacon in the pan now. This is the same bacon from my last cooking with nails, so I really gotta keep my eye on it because I don't got no more. All right, so I guess I'm gonna angle you guys down today and let y'all see what I'm doing. It's not really a technical video, so y'all can follow along, but just so y'all kind of get an idea. Let me bloop, hey. So this is the same onion from last time, because you know I didn't have to use a whole lot. And I'm trying not to be wasteful. I'm trying to, repurpose things as I can. So the onion was already cut this way. So now I'm gonna just kind of take a couple more little scoopy whoops off of there. That's enough. It's only really one serving, just to show y'all, my little methods or whatever. And then I'm gonna take my pepper. Okay, sorry. So I had to go wash the pepper off real quick. And that bacon is like quick cook or something. I mean, I literally turned my back, cut up this little piece of onion, and it was like done. So I went and I just tended to that. I just focused on the bacon for a little bit. Got it to the doneness that I wanted, took it out, and I got it draining. And I already drained out some of the oil that was in the pan. Just as usual, just leave like a thin coat so my onions and peppers don't stick to it. And I just got it sitting on low, so it'll be ready to roll when I am. So now I'm gonna focus on my pepper. Like I said, I gave it a wash. Since you're using the flesh of the pepper, it could have dropped on the floor at the grocery store or anything. So just take that. And it's probably all I use, I have to see. And I like to kind of make it a flat surface. All right. Then you take you some of these little strips. Make you some little strips. And I use, you know, a lot of people we use the green bell, and I like green bell peppers too. But I've always liked the red bell pepper more. It brings like a different sweetness or something to it. I really can't tell you, but I always have liked red bell peppers more than green. But I use either one. That's enough. That's enough. I use these little scrap pieces. I like to make sure I have enough stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing worse than you going there thinking you gonna have it one way and the stuff cooked down. You be looking, you be like, that's all I got? Wait a minute. So I'd rather have a little more than not enough. So now that those are chopped up, I'm gonna go ahead and get those in the pan and saute them up, and I'll be right back. We'll work on our chicken. Y'all, it ain't nothing like peppers and onions cooking. I mean, that smell up the whole house with good sense. So if you notice, I changed to one of these little plastic boards. Wood boards a lot of times hold bacteria from like the last time. And I'm not trying to get sick. So I'm using, you know, already cooked ingredients. So I want to make sure I'm as safe as possible. So Publix sells fried chicken. So I'm going to take what? This little chicken breast? This is a joke. This is a joke. This is going to be some skimpy chicken salad. But I'm taking a little skin off. I'm going to have to pluck every piece of this chicken that ever was. Can I get the sister? Try to pluck the chicken. This ain't nothing but, you know, skin and grease and... Whew. This chicken salad is not gonna last me but a half a bite. But you see, I'm getting in there, getting them crevices, get all that meat out of there, and boom, now you're just left with a little bone and skin. So then I'm gonna take it and go ahead, kind of chop it up. Now you can use chicken thigh. You can use whatever piece of the chicken you prefer. I like chicken breast. I always have. That's just me. But if you like chicken thigh, boneless, skinless, you want to cook it yourself, you know, do whatever you want to do. Make you happy. This makes me happy. So take it and kind of cut it a little bit. Kind of cut it. Take it. I'm trying to cut this fine. I always thought I was gonna eat for about a couple days. This ain't but one little scoop. So I got all of my chicken cut up. It might be about a cup. So buy 2 chicken breasts, buy 3, just depending on how much you're trying to make. And my peppers and onions should be finishing up shortly. So give me a second. I'll bring my bowl over here and you'll just see me go ahead and start mixing things up. All right, so we are back. We got our peppers and onions in the bowl. And I did something that I forgot to tell y'all to do, but season it. As always, season every layer to get the best possible flavor. Okay? Don't be scared of seasoning. And now I'm gonna go ahead and throw in my chopped up bacon. I didn't think I needed to show y'all how to do that. Just chop it up kind of small. And then I'm gonna throw in my chicken. And then before I start adding mayo, I'm gonna give it a good little mixy mix. All right, now as I told y'all, always start small. I'm gonna start adding some mayo in. I'm not gonna dump this whole thing in here because it might not require all that. Just start with a couple good little galoops, and then give it a mix. Give it a mix. You might say, oh, I'm losing my ingredients. My counter is clean, don't judge me. Give it a good little mixy mix. You might say, that needs some more. And that's how I'm feeling. I think, I need a little more. So I'm gonna add a little more. That's what's gonna make me happy. Now again, always judge it to your palate, your taste, your family, how y'all like y'all stuff. I like mine to be kind of wet, not wet, but kind of. Now this looking a little bland. I'm missing my celery. I hate that I didn't buy the celery. I should have just bought it. It was only like $1, but it's okay. So now I gotta try to punch it up. Some secret ingredient. I'll show y'all that. Just gonna add a couple drops of that. Again, my chicken salad ain't traditional. That's just not me. I put in there what I like. And then throw a little blackened seasoning in there. I want to have good flavor. I think that's all right. Normally I have a lot. I'm not used to seeing no little handful like this. All right, so we are done. We have the final product. It just is missing that green. It's gonna be good though. Either way, I mean, but you know that fresh crunch of the celery. But either way, I think it's gonna be really good. Why don't we try some now? Keep talking about it's gonna be. Why don't we see? I might like it, I might not. Now, before I try, let me tell y'all something else I have done. I have put in green and red pepper, onion, bacon, and I have also thrown in, with the celery and everything, Parmesan cheese. I know y'all like, what? I'm telling y'all, I really don't stick to recipes. I just try whatever I think would be good, whatever I like, and it's just chicken and mayo, so it really ain't nothing you can mess up. You know what I'm saying? Just try it. So I got me a cracker. I got these wheat thins, the big. I love wheat thins with chicken salad. People use crackers, people use toast points. This is my thing. Big wheat thin. Come on. That's it, okay? That is it. I will say this. I don't think it's as good as my other chicken salad because I didn't cook the chicken myself. I didn't get to season it myself. And it's missing my celery and my Parmesan cheese. That said, it's got a lot of really good flavor. I think that Worcestershire had helped it out at the end right now. But it's got a lot of First thing you taste is that fresh red pepper. I didn't cook it to death. I just kind of sauteed it to get, I don't really like raw vegetable flavor. So I just kind of sauteed a little bit to get that raw flavor out. But still, as soon as you bite into it, you get that punch of the red pepper. You get the chew of the chicken. I'm satisfied, y'all. As always, this brings this video to a close. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you know when I posted something new. Thanks for tuning in.